Hi, my name is Desiree. Thank you for joining my class. Today we are going to discuss our dreams. Not those kind of dreams, silly. Your dreams and aspirations. I'll go first. My biggest dream is to make a better future for our little ones. I believe one of the best ways we can succeed at this is by creating equal opportunity in American education. If we allow every child to have access to the same quality of education, we can truly change the world. Let's take a look and see why education is so important. Social studies, history, and geography are standard subjects taught in the United States. It is in these classes where children discover what life is like in other countries. This promotes cross-cultural understanding. Education combats poverty. With education comes opportunity. Most importantly, job opportunities. Majority of jobs in the United States make a high school diploma mandatory. A proper high school education provides children with the skills to perform a wide range of careers. As we continue to make technological advances, new skills need to be developed. If we introduce science, technology, engineering, the arts, and mathematics, also known as STEAM, programs to all schools, we can inspire students to think outside the box. Thinking outside the box directly leads to innovation, and innovation leads to economic growth. Take a moment to observe Wynn, Marquise, Michael, and Jessica as they prepare for their up-and-coming assignment. Who do you see? I see a future judge, a future politician, a future scientist, and a future engineering technologist. The children of today are growing into key members of our society. It's important that we invest in their future properly, and that means making education equal for everyone. Currently, families who live in wealthier neighborhoods can have access to better public schools. These schools typically offer new materials, rigorous curricular activities, and more resources. The U.S. Department of Education reports that in Los Angeles, the second largest school district in the nation, children who live in poorer communities are on average 3 grades behind their peers who live in wealthier communities. In New York City, the nation's largest school district, Caucasian students are 2/3 more likely to be enrolled in AP courses than their African American peers. Because the United States is a melting pot, it's extremely important that we make sure our education is equal for everyone, no matter their background. My dream is that Johnny from Northern California and Julia, who lives in Southern California, will receive the same quality of education. I believe that everyone's quality of education should be equal, no matter their background or economic class. So, how do we get there? We need to encourage our students to study hard, and that starts with positive reinforcement. Positive reinforcement keeps you engaged and motivated. We need to incorporate technology into our lessons and focus on evidence-based instruction. Evidence-based instruction means being flexible about how long it takes a student to learn, getting students to work together, and my favorite, teaching students strategies and not just content. We can help bridge the gap by helping schools who need it most get additional resources. Fundraising is a great way to raise money for schools. You can do car washes, sell candy, or even do scavenger hunts. Let's be honest, sometimes money is tight, but volunteering is free. In your spare time, you can partner up with the school who really needs it. When I volunteer, my favorite thing to do is to teach children how to code. There are so many programs that are free online. Let's get our kiddos ready for Silicon Valley. Every child deserves the best education possible. If we invest in our children today and make it a requirement that our schools operate at the same standard, no matter the location, no matter the background of the students or their economic class, we can promote cultural understanding. We can combat poverty. We can enhance our economic development. We can inspire innovation, and most importantly, we can create a bigger, brighter future for our little ones. Thank you for listening to my biggest dream of equal opportunity in American education. I'd like to invite you to ask any questions that you may have. I'd be more than happy to answer them.